So just a quick update, here is my front end. Now it doesn't look too terrible, but as you get in here you can see it's pretty rough. Actually on the driver's side, the tie rod end is absolutely shot. Some pretty deep rust there. And I was on Facebook, was able to pick this front end up. A guy pulled it off and put a aftermarket subframe on, and I obviously became very lucky. The springs barely have any rust. As you can tell, these sidewalls have almost no rust on them, and just a minimal light rust here we'll be able to take down. Shouldn't be no problem. Weekend project. But like I said before, I didn't want to put a whole lot of money into it, and so this has, obviously the tie rod connections aren't broke like it is on the other one, and the condition of the front subframe is in very good condition. If you compare it to the one that's on the vehicle now, I mean, there is just very minimal light rust on there. So it looks like a good candidate to transplant. I was going to go ahead and fix all this rust, have us sandblasted and then cleaned up and take all these parts off, but I just think it'll save me a lot of time. I was able to get this subframe for $100, and they gave me a wiring harness for the vehicle, which I didn't have at all. So couldn't pass it up for $100. It's going to be a lot quicker, and I won't have to deal with as much rust. I was thinking about salvaging this too, but both of these are kind of bent. I probably will go ahead and replace it with a new one. As you can see here, this would have had to been replaced anyways. And then I'll show you that tie rod end that is busted off down here, being held on by a ratchet strap. So I think that is my plan. Obviously I already bought the front subframe, so instead of just pulling parts off of it and put it onto this, I'm just going to pull the whole front end off and throw that one on. So stay tuned, guys.